Hey guys, welcome to another episode of War Divisions. This is commentary on the EX 70 floor for the tower event. It's been going on for 2 weeks. As the time of me recording my voice, it's on the last day, and I kind of beat this with MR units just only a few days ago. But I've been so busy I haven't had time to upload it, and I wanted to upload it with commentary. I didn't want to upload it without commentary because some people have been asking for that, so I'm going to try to commentate through my mindset of all this, and then throughout the screen I'll put up everyone's equipment, because I keep forgetting that after you beat the EX floors they all shut down and then you have to start all over again. So to start things off, I try to do this with a one tank team using Dario, because the main thing you want to have for this floor is to have a source of dispel, a source of re-raise removal, although that's optional because I don't have it here, and slash resistance, magic resistance, and some missile attackers. So I opted with this team. Originally I had Lorenzo instead of Mont, because Lorenzo has re-raise removal capabilities, but it's a 3-wave battle and I could not last to the last wave. I'll get to the last wave, but I couldn't last. But enough about that. So now that initial startups occur, I had Crisis here attack Glaciela, because the goal is I had targets in mind in the specific order to try to lower out the next set of waves, while keeping a tide on these in this Iron Giant, because one wave of enemies will come out once 2 enemies are defeated. The next wave will come out when all are defeated except for Iron Giant, and then the last wave, which is Phoenix and Setia along with a pot, will come out when Iron Giant is at half health. So the goal was to start killing everyone off slowly, one by one. So Glacier was the first target, and to try to kite and keep the Iron Giant away from my units using both Mont and Dario. And Mont and Dario would alternate with their taunting spells, so that way they keep aggro. Dario has slash resistance with some light resistance, while Mont was more built as a bruiser, but he was still tanking where he can, because he has high defense. So I took out Glacier here. So now the next person to take out is Margaret, but I'm also slowly taking out Phoebe and Lucia. And the reason why I'm slowly taking out Phoebe, because she does have re-raise, so she's gonna get right back up. And I bringing what's his name, Uni, into this really helps out, because Uni has the ability to dispel haste and prevents them from using haste and quicken. I don't think they have quicken, but they definitely have haste. So his arrow fall helps neutralize that, and once that happens, both Phoebe and Margaret just become magic attackers, and they don't hurt too much, but they can be annoying if left unchecked. So you want to take them down as quickly as you can. If you're not geared for magic. If you're geared for magic defense, then they're alright. Although Margaret is EX, same thing with Phoebe. So if Margaret hits you with her EX spell that casts Berserk, that's going to be a problem. That occurred to me several times when I was trying this. This took a lot of attempts to clear, just so you know. So when when I noticed she was doing that, I said she has to be at least the second target to go. both Creases and Uni work well together because they're both missile attackers. Creasy has more damage output than Uni, but Uni was there mainly for the dispel of haste and to prevent him from using haste, and he has access to sharpshoot to deal with these annoying little pots. The first pot appears after two are dead. He's the first wave, and he appears by himself. So the idea is that you want to try to take him out while you're going after Phoebe and Lucio, and keeping the Iron Giant at bay. So having Mont in this clear helped because Mont does have guarantee hit with his stone throw, and it counts as a missile attack, so it helps with chains. Here I opted to just get rid of Phoebe because she was at low health and it was the perfect opportunity. But normally I would try to take down the pot first, because if you leave the pots unchecked, they will AP, they were attack and magic break you, they would steal your TP, and then they will give AP to the enemy units, and they do it in a rotation. And you don't want your healer getting losing TP, because healers need a TP to do their stuff. It's a little bit okay if some of your other units lose their TP, but since this is a long battle, three-way battle, all the TP you can get is necessary. When dealing with the pots, if you don't have a high, guaranteed hits, just having high accuracy helps a lot. Uni was able to do some damage using arrow fall, and Mott was able to finish it off with a guaranteed stone throw. So now all that's left is right now is Lucio and Iron Giant. Taking down Lucio here brings out the next wave, which is two night class units that would love to disable you, and they're disables like 100%. Even if you try to bring resistance to disable, they are highly likely to disable. The upside is they can be disabled as well, and then I'll talk more when they appear. So for now, I'm just trying to gain some AP through normal attacks and other means, and I'm trying to keep this Iron Giant at bay. So Mont and Dario are over there, while everyone else is away from the Iron Giant because he hurts. But if you dispel him with your dispeller, in this case I have Dario to dispel him, he doesn't hurt too bad as long as you have slash resistance, light resistance, stuff like that. But you want to dispel him as soon as you can. The other reason you want to use dispel is because of Phoenix that comes later in the last wave. And Phoenix also has re-raise, so if you have ways to remove re-raise, then it's for it as well. But again, I took out Lorenzo. He wasn't bad, it's just I needed a second tank to pull this off. Sadly, I was really trying to make this one tank, one healer work, and it just wasn't cut out. So I had to use Mont. There's no shame in using two tanks if you have to. So now Lucille's down. We have Iron Giant in the corner. He's getting closer to half health. So here I decided to break him so that way he's less annoying. That's another reason why Mont was brought in. He has a break. It really helps. Fina here is probably gonna chill next to the tanks to keep them healthy, while Krasis is gonna deal with the night units. So the night units are 100% weak to disable themselves, and Krasis is really good because she has 8 uses of arm shot, 3 from her main job and 5 from her sniper sub job. And because of that, she's perfect for this because she could easily disable both these knights, so they are 100% less annoying. But here I was able to get the jump on one knight, so I decided that I'm gonna go after the other knight and disable that one. So, and then kill off this one that's right right here. So here I have 100% disable. Arm shot, he's down, and I believe I got Fina here to attack the other one, or did I to heal? No, okay, I got Fina to kill this one, so that one's done for. And now all that's left is to bring Iron Giant to halfway health after I get rid of this one, because you want to get rid of these enemies before you bring out the last wave, which is again a pot, a Phoenix, and Setia. And out of those three, you would think the pot would be the most annoying one, and you're right, he is annoying. However, Setia hits like a truck, and if you're not prepared for missile defense or fire defense, then she's gonna be the reason why you fail a lot. And she was the reason why I failed a lot, because getting to that last wave and trying to tank her while also trying to tank Phoenix, it was getting hard to pull off. Another thing about these wave battles is that you need to try to like conserve your TP as best as you can. That way you could have enough heals to the very end, and it's not easy. Thankfully, Fina has Warrior Life's Trustmaster, which is the only source of TP, auto restore TP in the game, as far as I'm aware. And it's not a common thing, because you wouldn't think you run out of TP. But if they start making more wave battles that are longer, such as this, and the UR healers can't last that long, then it's something that's gonna be needed. So for now, it's probably just not needed. This floor can be somewhat easier for UR units. It's still a tough one, but it's easier with the UR units because you do have access to limit breaks. I ain't got access to that. Another thing about this floor that will help out is your usage of espers. I had to switch around some espers for this battle. Earlier, I believe I used Golem Esper on the pot, because espers hit 100% with their summons, and it helps against the pots. And then I have Leviathan on Uni, so when both Phoenix and Setia come out, I can use Leviathan there, and they can hit those units harder. Another thing about Phoenix, when he comes out, the first move he does is his fire attack up, and he changes the field so that everyone's resistance to fire is lower. You want to change that as soon as you can, because if you don't, Setia will hurt you. So because I've done this battle so many times, I was pretty much trying to set up position so that when Setia and Phoenix come out, Mont's right there to tank. So here I did the last attack to get Iron Golem to half health, and now Phoenix and Setia are out. So Iron Golem's going after Dario, so he's back there. He is separate from the battle, and that's what I want. For him to be separate from the battle. And as you can see, Dario's running really low on both TP and AP, so it's not gonna last long. So here we have Setia doing her missile attack, and you see it almost knocked down Fina. Luckily, her her auto cure reaction ability happened, so she was able to get some health back. But it's not enough, because if Setia does that again, she one-shots. Here I decided, here's where I decided to do Tsunami, but I wanted to make sure I hit someone. So I try to do this on Setia because she needs to go down as quickly as possible. And of course, she pops Reflex. The fact that you can pop Reflex on a summon is crazy and ridiculous. Reflex is too OP. But at the very least, the field changed to Water, So now I can hit these two units even harder, and it's up to both Krasis and Uni to do the job. So here I did my double shot enhance ability that lowers Krasis' AP consumption down if she crits. She got the crit off, so that's good. And then I taunting blade here so that Setia could just go after Mont as well as Phoenix. But Phoenix sets up for two turns, so he's not going to do any damage on this turn, but he'll start next turn. I'm hoping I could take down Setia way before them. Uni has built-in fire resist. Just make sure you have it on, because there was it took me a while to realize I did not have that support ability on him. But in this case I had it on, and she didn't do that much damage to Uni, especially since now the field is mainly water. I used Fina here to do some damage to Setia to try to build up some chaining, because the other two units are attacking. And I'm trying to keep Iron Giant at bay with Dario. Dario's holding Titus's Trustmaster, which is the sword, on normal attack. You have a chance of reducing breaking their attack, so that's the reason why I'm normal attacking, try to get that off. But it's a 15% chance of happening on Golem. It's not a lot, but it can happen. So I finally got Setia down, and now this is my opportunity to take down Iron Giant, so that the only person left is Phoenix and the Pot. So I use Krasis to help out Dario to take out Iron Giant, because she does pretty good damage against Iron Giant, plus the field is in her advantage. Here I believe I don't have much TP left with Fina, so I believe here, oh no, I opted to do some more damage to Iron Giant, because he needs to go down. If you leave him unchecked, he does become annoying. So as you can see here, this Pot is left alive, and he's giving his buddies his Phoenix some more AP. You don't want that. So I believe I start going after him. Yeah, I start going after him because he needs to go down as soon as he can. And Dario is just gonna continue doing doing his best to keep the Iron Giant. Oh wait, did I move? Maybe I moved. Okay, no, I started going after Phoenix because I needed Phoenix to get the spell as quickly as possible. I had confidence in Krasis finishing off Iron Giant without the need of Dario tanking. But I believe I also ran out of taunting spells for Dario. I wasn't too sure. So I'm doing a lot of damage to Golem, which is a good thing. So he's gonna go down pretty soon. As for Mont here, he doesn't have much left in terms of AP. So I believe I did a break here, and it didn't go through because of the resistance Phoenix has. I believe that's due to his buff, because I still haven't dispelled him at this point in time. So here I was deciding how I want to cure Dario. I went for the cheap one because I only have one left of superior healing, and I have to make that count. But this nice little simple cure helped out. Now Phoenix is gonna do a thing that's annoying, and that's stun my units. You know, he does one of his fire attacks. He has the good chance of stunning, which he did here. He stunned Dario, but luckily Fina didn't get stunned, and she was able to counter heal. Uni was out of AP, so all I could have done was just try to do a normal attack to get more AP. And now this is where I try to do superior healing. That way both Uni and Dario can get heal. I move Mont into position so he can get heal as well. I believe I try to Blade Bash Phoenix, because the less annoying he is, the better. Oh no, I checked did I check? No, yeah, I tried to break him again, and I got the break this time. So that means he'll do less damage. He'll still be annoying. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to take down this Iron Giant, and I got a crit off, and he was able to go down before he could wreck habit on my positioning, because his Reaper attack will push people back a panel, and that would have messed up my healing big time. All that's left is Phoenix and the pot. Again, the pot is just annoying. It's that annoying little kid that keeps bugging you, tugging you on your shirt to gain attention. That's what that little pot is. And other than that, it's just trying to get Phoenix down. So here I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I believe, yeah, I started going after the pot using guarantee hits. Here I did the dispel that Dario has, so that way all the resistance that Phoenix has on it, it's gone, as well as the fire attack up that he had. So the only thing I have to worry about is the re-raise, but now he's broken. He doesn't have his fire attack up, so we're good. So here I attempted an arrow fall because the game was telling me to use it, and I trust the game, and I used it, and it paid off. It allowed it landed the hit, so it allowed Uni to kill off the pot. So all that's left is the Esper. Another reason why Krasis is so great on this floor is because she has Esper Killer, which I decided to pop on near both Uni and Fina. Fina is not going to be able to do much damage at this point, because I believe I used up all my sparkle shots. So all she has left is physical attacks. I had at least one more cure left, so I figured use it on Mott and then hope for the best. Again, the Phoenix is broken and doesn't have fire attack up, so I felt very confident that this was the game, that this is the match that I was gonna win. I just need to do as much damage as I can before Leviathan's fielding goes away. And then this happened. Phoenix decides to stun all my units, and I was really pissed off. Luckily, Mott was able to resist, so he didn't get stunned. Unfortunately, he was out of AP, so I only could normal attack. And double, unfortunately, Leviathan's field thing was over, so I'm gonna be doing slightly less damage because of that. Phoenix tries to do the stun thing again. I think that was the stun one again, but it didn't work. I'm in position to just start raining arrows onto Phoenix. As long as Phoenix stays there, then I have this in the bag. Fina's almost dead, so I was trying to see if I could cast a Cura here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for a Cura. Only have enough for Cure, so I decided to move back to my starting position and just cure myself. I did move away a little bit because I didn't want Phoenix sniping me from behind. And then from here on, I tried to stun Phoenix, but it was not gonna happen. I didn't really have much else to really do, so I was just building up AP with normal attacks. As long as he stays still, we have a shot. And he does do the stun move again, stunning Dario, and I was like, oh, come on. But good thing everyone else is further away. All I have to do is just snipe him. I decided to power up both Krasis and Uni with that aim fire, because that was going to help speed the process up. Unfortunately, out of AP again with Uni, so I got stuck doing some normal attacks. Here I did Killer Blade Drain, so Mott can stay healthy, and we got another AoE attack. I didn't prep for AoE attacks, and that's thinking about this now as I'm commentating on this. If I had AoE resistance gear, I would have been doing much better. And I did not put winter holiday party in the group. I don't know why, because everyone on this floor does AoE damage of some sort, and that would have been a perfect card to put on. I was mainly thinking about slash resist and magic resist. I should have done that, but that's my mistake. That's okay. The Phoenix is going down. Only a few more hits to go. He is staying put, except for here he decides to move, and he decides to stun Dario again. So down goes Dario. Luckily, Fina still got her charge shot up. he's almost dead, so I started using building up chains using missile attacks. Dario, he's gonna have to stay dead because I have no more full lives. So at this point, I just wanted to build up a chain as big as I can, so that way either Krasis or Uni can knock the Phoenix out. I believe here is where, since I built enough chain, I normal attack. Phoenix goes down. I started celebrating and then I forgot he has re-raise. I didn't remove it. I had no way of removing it anyway. But here I decided to normal attack because I didn't have enough AP to really do anything else. So he gets one more turn. He actually finally goes after my Ranger and Gunner to no avail, which is great. So now here I just normal attack him. I'm just normal attack him for game because that's all I can do at this point. Sadly, it's one death, but there's no missions to be cleared. It's just trying to clear the floor. So having one death is fine with me. He finally goes down, and I finally celebrate. After a few days of giving this and trying to figure out a team, I finally cleared it. I was happy. And yeah, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry it came out so late, but hopefully maybe this will help out in the future when Tower returns. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Laters.